Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Pwn, and we're continuing Gun of the Week, guys. Many of you guys were like, "Oh, Pwn, this isn't that exciting. I'm not as turned on. My nipples are just halfway there." And you guys just really haven't been drawn into this series. And it's not like the typical challenge, if you will. It's not got the whole nuke with every gun series, where you gotta see if I do it. It doesn't have that aspect of a goal. This is just me running around with the gun. But also, things will get a little bit more difficult. So I hope you guys actually enjoy these. It's just like other commentaries, but you know what you're expecting. You know what I mean? You sign it. It's not like a fucking mail order bride. You know what's happening. So, but it'll get more and more entertaining as you use more and more difficult and unusual, unexpected setups. So we've got the rapid fire attachment for the MP5K. I don't know. I just rapid fire is just horrible to me on any gun. I've never really liked it. Many people do. Don't get me wrong. It can work. It can do magic. I mean, like, seriously, tongue and all. You know what I mean? Swirl it around magic when it comes down to somebody using this gun. Some people can control it properly. I don't. I don't like the way it kicks. I don't like a rebellious gun. And rapid fire really is so unusual. It does have its advantages. Obviously, killing people quicker. Always a plus in warfare. You know what I mean? So, there are lots of cool features of having rapid fire, but I've just never been a fan of it. I don't like the kick. I don't like the recoil. I like to be able to control my bitches, and this bitch just doesn't like to listen. And, before we kick into this real quick, I wanted to tell you guys about something. Some of you guys may or may not have heard yet. Jesus is back. I know, right? Cool. No, but, he's still on vacation. Basically, there's this giant tournament coming up, guys, and you're like, what do you mean giant tournament? I'm talking like my bulge giant tournament. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like all the commentators. I mean, there is a limit what's going on. It's a 50K subscriber limit. And I know it's not about the most skilled players ever. It's just about getting everybody together and see what happens, have some fun, unprotected sex, all that cool shit, and see what actually happens. So what we're having, what's going to be popping and really, really soon is going to be a tournament. The same guys that did that tournament that you guys saw with X-Jaws and Blade just like a week ago, they're doing a commentator, not necessarily a showdown, but it's going to be like a 4v4 tournament. And it's going to be ran. There's going to be 6 captains. There's going to be Only Use Me Blade, X-Jaws, White Boy, Woody's Gamertag, T Martin, and there's one more. I'm trying to remember who it is. I don't recall right at this particular moment, but there's 6 captains. And it's going to be pretty badass, honestly. Wings of Redemption's the other one. So they're going to do that, and then they're going to have probably 20, 30 people to pick from, and it's going to be like a draft thing. So it's going to be pretty badass. I'll give you some more info on it as I learn, probably tomorrow night. I'll let you guys know. But it's going to be a section of 4v4 tournaments, so you're going to see all of your commentators, almost all your favorite high-ranking commentators, the high sub counts in one game. Obviously, it's not about skill. It's about just getting something together and see what happens. So it should be fun and interesting. It's going to be like, like drafting. You know how sports do it? I mean, some of you guys might not follow sports. I don't know, but it's basically they pick the captains, and I'm actually excited about this because, this isn't like old school gym memories. I'm not like the white kid picked last. I'm actually going to be picked, and I'm excited for it, guys. I know. I don't need to know how to run, jump, and shoot a ball, motherfucker. I can shoot an MP5K. So I'm really excited for that. I'm having a lot of fun getting to meet some of these guys, and I'm curious about to see who's going to pick who's going to pick all these random things. But I'm going to talk more about that when the time comes. I just wanted to get you guys a little bit of hyped and turned on before that happens, because it'll probably be the biggest mass organization of all of the commentators that I've ever seen. So it's going to be quite entertaining. There's going to be good players. There's going to be, not so good players. But it's still going to be fun to watch, and almost all of you guys should be tuning in. I think the draft is going to be live this Sunday, and the actual tournament will be next Wednesday. So probably Wednesday night. So that's literally exactly a week from tonight. So that's when the tournament will be held, and this Sunday is when it's going to drop down. I'll leave a link below where you guys can go check out what's going on if I can find it. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to link it to you. But anyways, guys, I'm really stoked about that. You guys will enjoy that. And you actually get to see who can do what and who can fare against who, and see if, these guys can keep up with others. I mean, I know it's going to be really loose, but I believe there's 10 grand on the line. Maybe more, I'm not sure. So there's going to be lots of things involved. It's going to be cool. I don't know, guys. I'm excited for it, so you guys better be too. So, now that we're done with this, I hope you've actually paid attention to the gameplay, because the gameplay was pretty beast. I ran through, I think I went 42-5 with it, so it was quite an entertaining gameplay. MP5K is not meant for Afghan, but I still was able to be successful with it. And, I really, really had fun doing this game. It was intense, and even the fact that I had Scavenger on, it still turned out to be a pretty decent rushing gameplay. So I hope you enjoyed it. I got a couple good videos up for you guys tomorrow as well. Next one's going to be up tomorrow. It's going to be the MP5K with ACOG. So many of you guys are going to like to see that. Do me a favor, if you're still checking this out, like up the video. It really helps out a lot. It really helps out this show grow. Yeah, it's Viagra for my job. You know what I mean? So I really want to thank you guys for all the support, and hope you guys are going to enjoy this tournament. I'm kind of excited. I'm like, ooh, let's do it. I'm gonna see what happens. And oh man, that should have been like a 5, man. I was so excited. But I like Predators because it's like I go for 5 and get like 1, or I go for 5 and get none. It's just usually or 3. I can't just fucking go against what I said. But you know, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Look forward to the rest of them, guys. Keep sending in those video responses, and I'm still looking for, you know, permanent show challenges, nuke challenges, anything you guys can think of to actually have a solid show. Let me know, guys. Get it.